Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to your last tutorial. I'd like to start by apologizing because of the last video. I think there was a noise in the video. I figured it out when I was editing the video before publishing. That was my ceiling fan. So today I've turned it off. So I hope everything is okay today. Okay. So let's begin the tutorial session. This is your attendance. I think most of you are submitting a lot of exercises, and some of you I think submitted only one or two. Okay, so we will check this on the live class this week. Okay, so let's not uh, without further ado, let's start the session. Okay, so for this session, as you might have remembered the last video, in the last video I mentioned that if you do that one, it will be very easy for you to do the one that we're going to do today. I mean the product billboard, because I'm going to make these two based on the same theme, so it's easier for you to do it, huh? Okay. uh, okay, so this is the file from my last project, the product leaflet. Okay, this is the Illustrator file. So we're gonna take some stuff from here. That's why I mentioned that, and we're going to use the same techniques that we used, but you know, Billboard is a lot bigger, right? So we're gonna make it in a bigger scale. Okay, so let's go file or create a new project. So the size that I'm going to choose for this one is in pixels. Okay, 1971, and the height will be 946. The orientation will be this one. Okay, and one artboard. So I'm using this exact size because the template or mockup that I'm going to use to showcase this one is based on this size. Okay, so you can if you use the same mockup, I think you're gonna use the same mockup because I'm gonna give you the link. It's not mandatory, but if you use the same mockup, so it's better if you have this size. If you don't have this size, then you have to resize when you place it on the mockup. Okay, so let's go. Let's create this one. Okay, so this is our, is it recording? Yes. So this is our blank canvas. Okay, so if you have watched the previous video, you know the same strategy. Okay, so we're gonna go to rectangular tool and then create a rectangular like around middle of this page. Okay, half or less than half, it's okay. Okay, something like this, a rectangular. Then double click here, the fill. Okay, make it red, hit okay. So that's our first layer done, our what do you call it, our rectangular. Okay, so the next is we're gonna make wrinkles like last time, so we're gonna choose wrinkle tool from here. Similarly, we're gonna click multiple times to make smaller wrinkles. Okay, it will look something like this after we use the wrinkle tool. Okay, so the next step is placing do we place the shoe? Okay, no, we will place another rectangular here. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, because we want to put our text inside. Okay, let's make this not fill. Okay, okay, put it a little bit here. Okay, and in the properties, okay, we're gonna increase the stroke size. Let's say 6, yeah, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 is okay, or 9. Okay, let's go 10. And the stroke color, we're gonna choose white. Okay, let's deselect this one. Okay, so this is our current rectangular. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to select this one. Okay, we select this one, go to edit and hit copy. Okay, the next step is we select this rectangular. Okay, because you have to select this one and then edit, go past in front. Okay, so if we don't select this one, okay, so by default it will pass in front of whatever it's selected, but we want it pasted in front of this one. Okay, so we select this one, this rectangular, go to edit and then paste in front. Okay, so now as you can see, the triangle is behind this one. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna select this one. Okay, then hold shift and select the triangular as well. Okay, so this way both of these are selected, right? Okay, so the next step is it's usually under here in the quick actions, so it's called make clipping mask. Okay, we hit make clipping mask. So as you can see, what this does is, let's select this triangle. Okay, so this one, the color will be red. Fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy this one. Okay, edit and then hit copy. Okay, so there I have copied this rectangular. Okay, then go to edit and then paste in front. So this so right now two rectangulars, one of another one. Okay, the one in the front, let's change the color to white. Okay, so right now what we can see is there's two rectangulars, one is red and one is white. The red is in the behind. I'll explain in a bit what we're trying to do. Okay, so right now let's select, so bottom rectangular. Okay, let's select this one and then go to edit, hit copy. Okay, after that we're gonna select this rectangular because we wanna put this bottom layer in front of this one. Okay, so if we just don't select anything and go to edit and then select paste in front, it will pass in front of whatever it's selected by default, but we want it in front of this one. Okay, so I selected this one. Okay, then went to edit and then said paste in front. So right now this one is above the triangle, above the rectangular. Okay, so let's select this one, hold shift and select this white rectangular as well, so both of these are selected. The next thing we're gonna do is make a clipping mask. So it's usually under here, quick actions. Okay, so there's group recolor. So what I'm going to do is make clipping mask. So as you can see, the white part and the red part is divided, and this looks really nice, right? So this is called clipping mask. Okay, let's go ahead and go to layers. Okay, unlock layers. As you can see, this one is the clip, the combination of all of this. Okay, so let's lock this one so that the clip stays locked, and let's lock the rectangular as well and the path as well. Okay, so the path is this bottom rectangular, and this red one is the one that we created before, and then on top of the red one we copied and pasted the same rectangular again, but this time we changed the border color to white. Okay, then we selected the path, or in here is the wrinkled rectangular. Okay, then we pasted this one in front of the white. Okay, and then we selected the white and the bottom and hit what's that called, make clipping mask. Okay, so that way we have this kind of design. So yeah, that's, I think that's most of the part is done. Okay, so next is we need a shoe for our billboard. Okay, so we go and import. Where is import? Open. Okay, so let's select a different kind of shoe. Okay, open. Oh, this is very big. So let's hit copy and then paste it here. Okay, okay, so similarly to the one we did before, we're gonna hit right click and then transform, reflect. So this rotates this 90 degrees. Okay, hit OK, make it a bit curve, make it a bit big, something around here, put it around here. Let's just okay, sorry, hold shift, yeah, to make this resize perfectly. Okay, so somewhere around here should be okay. So the next step is to create shadows. So we select this one, go to effect, stylize, drop shadows. It's the same steps as the one we did before. So we hit OK. So there's a little bit of shadows there. So for this billboard, if we have only one shoe, it looks a bit empty, right? So let's copy this one. So we hold Alt, okay, and make a copy. So this one we make it a bit smaller than the before. make it like this. Yeah, I think it's okay. So we have our two shoes. So now comes the best part, where because why I said it will be easy for you. Because we use only one new method, which is clipping mask, and the rest is the same, right? The wrinkle tool and the placing the shoes, the dropping shadows, it's all the same. Okay, so we are going to use the same text as well. So this way, yeah, it's to make it more easier on you. Yeah. So remember, we added text individually, right? One by one, these lines, all of these are individual. So if we try to copy, so we have to select one by one, then copy. But when we select one by one and copy, then if we want to resize it or make it big or small to fit in this canvas or in this rectangular, it's gonna be hard. So we have to resize one by one. So in that case, what we're gonna do is we're going to select this one. Okay, hold Shift and select the line, then select the new, then select this line, then select product, then select this box, shop now, and this scarcity. So all of these are selected, right? All the text. So we hit right click, okay, and it's there, right? It's group. The thing is called group. It's a simple concept. So if we group, all of them are converted into one object. Yeah, so we group. So now we can move this whole thing around, you see. So let's just copy this one, okay, and then paste it here. As you can see, it's very small, right? Because the leaflet is very small compared to this one. Let's make it big like this. Let's just resize it to look nice. Yeah. So as you can see, okay, let's select this one and right click, ungroup. So why did I ungroup? Because I want to make this box a little bit more thick, the stroke color. Okay, let's make it 2, 3, so that it looks better. Because this is a very big billboard, right? Let's make it 4. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Let's make this one 4. Let's make this one 4. Okay, so what we did is we grouped all the texts. Okay, then we copied the text and pasted here and resized the text, and then ungrouped because I want to make this border a bit thick, but it's up to you. You don't have to ungroup, you can just use the same one. Okay, so the next thing is we need is this one, flat 50% on all products. Okay, so I think the layer is locked, so let's unlock this one. Let's unlock this one. Okay, so right now I can select this one. So let's select one and then hold Shift and click. Okay, so that way all of these are selected. Okay, all products is also locked. Unlock the all product. So select this one. Okay, let's hit copy. Okay, then paste. Put it around here somewhere. Hold Shift, make it big. Okay, something like this. So let's make this. Let's make this centered. Okay, we go to properties and align center. I think it's centering according to something else, I guess. Let's make it center. Oh, okay, so this one is centering according to the whole billboard. Okay, so let's just ignore that and align this with this text. Okay, okay, then this is the all products. Okay, let's make this a bit more below, flat 50% all products, and like this. Okay, and let's add one of the lines. Let's copy. Oh, I think I control X that one. Let's, okay, never mind, this one is not needed anyway. So I select one of the paths. Okay, so let's select this one. All of these layers are locked. So that's why I need to unlock it one by one. Let's select this line. Okay, copy. So last time I think I cut the one, so that's why the text is gone from there. Let's put it around here somewhere, make it a bit big. Around here, all products, make the we go to properties, make the stroke more 10. 10 is a little bit too thick. Let's go 6, 5. Yeah, 5 should be okay. So, so these are just like minor adjustments, like whichever looks better. Somewhere like this should be okay. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's all. Uh, that's all for the billboard. It's quite easy, right? I think it should not take you more than half an hour to do it. I'll show you. I'll give you the shoe pictures. The shoe pictures I got from the same link as the previous one. I'll still give the shoe links. Okay, so let's export this one and put it on a mockup. Okay, let's go export for screens. I select this one, artboard, and then let's go export. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go here. I think there's nothing. Okay, so I think it's in a different folder. Okay, so let's import it here. Okay, so here's the artboard that we just exported. Okay, uh, it looks okay, I guess. Yeah, without the mockup it looks average, but with the mockup it should look better. Okay, okay, let's minimize this for now. Let's go to this folder. Okay, this is called free roadside outdoor advertisement something billboard. I'll give you link to this billboard as well. So we open this one in Photoshop. Let's wait for it to open. Okay, so normally it will look like this, something like this. So here on the right bottom corner you can see it says place artwork here. Double click here. Okay, so this is by default, the artwork is here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this will be the mockup, the actual mockup. If I think this, I have to click here, yeah, to see the layers. Okay, so this is our actual mockup and we're gonna place the picture here. So just like all the other mockups. Okay, so it says here place artwork here, so we double click on this one. So this is the current artwork. Okay, so we add a layer here, we click add layer and delete the previous layer. Okay, so right now we have a blank layer where we can import the output. Okay, so we go from settings. Okay, this one no need, just drag and drop, I guess. Where is it? So this is our output. Let's drag and drop. It's loading. Okay, as you can see it fits perfectly, right? That's because I used the same exact measurement as the one that's in the mockup. I used the same measurement in Adobe Illustrator so that it fits perfectly. If you have like a different size, or if you mistype the size, you have to resize this picture here. So let's hit Ctrl S, hit place. So what Ctrl S does is like same as before, so it's transforming the placement document. Okay, so let's go back here. As you can see, it's done. So that's our billboard. So that's all for our assignment. Let's export this one. Let's go file, export as, select this one, and then JPEG 100%. Okay, this height, weight. Okay, let's export here. Okay, fine. Let us see the output first. Okay, here is our output for this one, the billboard assignment. So this is our last exercise for this tutorial, the creative design. I think the last two is quite easy. If you do one, it's gonna be very easy for you to do both of them, because we use the same techniques, except here we use the clipping mask. That's the only thing that's different. The shadows, the placement, the textiles, everything is the same. You can even copy from the previous one. Okay, so for this assignment, I want you guys to submit the Illustrator file, the Photoshop the file, Photoshop raw file, and the Photoshop output. You can also submit the Illustrator output as well, but it's not necessary. The Photoshop output is the main thing. Yeah, so this is the one that we want to see. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial. Okay, thank you very much. We will see you, I will see you this week inshallah. Okay, stay safe. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.